I think I'm going to need a bigger heater. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd, and I can't recommend actually this episode because, first of all, it's very much similar to Dagger of the Mind. In that case, they went to the Tantalus colony and then were held prisoner and escaped, and everything was okay after that. And they were going to try to help these people after, the captain had been there. And that's essentially what this is about. Let's just find somebody else that the captain admired and make him criminally sane. And he takes over the asylum, and they manage to outsmart him, outfight him, or something, and get away. And essentially that's what this is about. I mean, is the captain going to get away? Yes. Is the Enterprise going to be taken over? No. Are they going to be able to make a rescue from the ship to get the captain and Spock back without the captain and Spock actually being the heroes? No. That's not the way this series ever works. The captain has to be the hero, and Spock has to be kind of the assistant to the hero, and that's how it works. So there's really nothing here. We don't learn anything about the captain except that he admired Garth, who was a fleet captain, and that's about it. We see Yvonne Craig, who was very hot in that year. She was also playing Batgirl Barbara Gordon on the Batman series, and she had guest spots on just about everything at that time, and we didn't see much of her after that, honestly. Not to say that she wasn't interesting to look at. Her acting was pretty good. That's the only thing that really stands out in the episode at all. The rest of it was just, will they make it? And of course they're going to, so what's the use? We don't learn anything about they came up with a medicine that would cure insanity. Well, that's wonderful. Don't know that there's something that's all that wide reaching even in the future, but it was just a kind of a iffy premise that was, run through. We need to get a show on, so let's just say, the captain and Spock are going to be trapped in a prison planet run by the prisoners, and are they going to get away, or are they going to be tricked and give away the Enterprise and take over the galaxy? No. So it's just kind of useless. We see a little bit more of Scotty and McCoy. They have an interesting relationship between the two of them, and not as adversarial as between McCoy and Spock, it seems. And that's about it. It was just, once again, Scotty and McCoy really didn't serve any purpose. In fact, we wonder why McCoy wasn't even beamed down with the medicine. I mean, Kirk and Spock were going to administer it. It doesn't make any sense. And that's the fact that McCoy wasn't part of the original landing party is kind of odd. So there are holes that you can drive a truck through, and not really anything that is worthy of remembering or seeing. The acting was normal. I mean, we get to see Kirk in pain. We get to, we see a guy who is running a prison planet by himself, and while there are suggested that there are guards around, they're never shown. They're able to reuse Enterprise sets by repainting them a little bit and building a control room, and that was pretty much it. It's not. It was another one of those budget-conscious shows. Even the special effects were kind of blah, so it's not worth watching, in my opinion. One of those third season shows that gave the third season its reason for its infamy. So I'd like to know what you think about this. That can be left below here. We read them all and respond to most of them. And of course, please subscribe if you have not done so already. And of course, leave a like for us. We would appreciate that. especially as cold as it is. Right today, it's like 22 degrees outside, and this little heater is doing all it can, but it's not the greatest. But showing our dedication to bringing you this content. Okay, so until we see you on Friday with our review of Babylon 5, don't go far.